Yes, very good. Yeah, very good. Okay, we should really pay attention. We should pay attention. Listen! Mate, pay attention to the meeting and quit guzzling all this free beer.
I ain't guzzling. I'm just being sociable.
Well, this ain't a sociable. This is an official meeting.
May's got to keep her strength up.
We can't just sit around here and do nothing, all right? We got to make plans. Hasler ain't going to give in that easy.
We got the slowdown.
I mean other things. More like a suggestion from Jake Fondemeyer here. He says that when he was working over at the Ironclad Overall Company and they was having trouble, they spit tobacco juice in the back hip pockets of all the overalls.
I draw the line at chewing tobacco.
Okay, I wasn't suggesting that.
How about we have the Packers put the size large bottoms with the size small tops and like that?
Now, see, that's what I mean. That's constructive. Yeah, that's clear thinking.
Hello.
Oh.
Sure, I recognize your voice.
But that wouldn't take effect soon enough.
Well, I suppose not.
Yes, I am.
Let's be practical.
I'm gonna break down and get another beer.
No, I can't talk now. I've been away for 3 days.
We gotta put the screws on them now, not later.
Look, I have several people over and it wouldn't do any good anyhow, so goodbye. I'm sorry.
Listen, babe, they've been saying... Okay, look, I don't want to get Babe into trouble, but...
Go ahead! What trouble can you get me into? I'm fired already.
Well, the union ought to do something about that, too.
If she hadn't stood right up and said she'd done it, we could have. But if somebody up and admits they've been busting up company property... All right, listen. Here's a confidence. Just inside the union, some of the buttons ain't been sewed onto the pants too good. Wait until the salesman comes screaming back to Hasler.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Williams.
Big meeting, hey? Hiya, honey.
Hiya, Pop. How was your trip?
Dirty. Got another hot box on the siding for 25 minutes.
Well, that's about it anyways.
Sure.
Yeah.
And let's all be thinking about new ways to jam things up.
Yeah, much obliged for the beer.
That's all right.
What do you mean you gotta go home?
Listen, May, my wife will be raising hell.
Too bad you didn't think about that before.
Well, look, May, I can take you home. I'll take
Don't bother.
But, May, there's prowlers around at this time of night.
Single ones, I hope.
Come on, Joe.
Say, I stopped in down at the corner tavern for a beer just now, and guess who I ran into?
Old man Hasler and Rita Hayworth?
No, Sid.
Oh, Sid. What's he up to?
The way I got it, he's just been phoning you or something of that kind. What happened between you?
Never mind, Pop.
That's what I told Sid. I told him to forget it and come on up.
Pop, you're too fresh.
That boy don't feel good about something.
Neither do I.
Come on in, Sid.
Yes, do come in.
Make yourself to home.
Have you really been away?
Sure. I've been to Chicago to visit the Lincoln Park Zoo.
Just because we're on different sides of this doesn't mean we have to get all balled up.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Not to me, it doesn't.
Haven't you heard? I'm the local sweetheart of Local 343, Associated Garment Workers of North America. My gosh, Sid, I warned you. I told you, you knew exactly how I felt. I happen to think there are certain things in this life a person has to stand for, but I guess you forgot all about that.
I forgot nothing. They pay me to run the factory.
So run the factory. You stick to your side and I'll stick to mine.
Listen, Miss Williams, I love you. Corny, ain't it? Did you hear me?
Yes.
Can't you see my side of this, babe? I can't fail at this. I was a cutting room foreman before I bluffed my way into this job, and I'm gonna fight to stay here. Now that you're in my plans, I'm gonna be fighting even harder.
Watch those hands, Tycoon.
Well, here we are.
What you got there, Pops? Your stamp album?
Now, don't get too excited. If Sid doesn't want to look at it, why he don't have to? No law against my looking at it, is there?
Well, Sid loves stamps. He told me so. Didn't you, Sid?
Yeah, I was looking at it the other night.
Sure, there's a universal appeal in stamps. I knew you'd be interested.
Sid's very interested, but me, I'm just plain bush, so you don't mind if I slide off to bed?
Run along, honey. Good night, dear.
Good night. Sleep well.
Thanks.
Sid, suppose we start with the Pan American issue?
I guess that's as good a place to start off as any.